Guys, I tell you what, today's video, we're going to take a look at how different color palettes affect the pictures. Now, we did this a long time ago, but we've never done it with the 34. So I've got my optimal settings in there. And then what we'll do is we'll go through each color palette and take a look at it and see which color palette may be best for certain situations. And you'll see that certain color palettes highlight different things, and then a lot of color palettes tend to be the same thing, just different colors. So let's take a look at it, and you tell me what you think. Tell me what your favorite ones are in the description below. Let's go. Now we're revisiting this as we kind of transition some to the 34. The 32 is still an amazing piece of machinery, and I'm gonna tell you what, a lot of crappie guys do prefer the 32 over the 34. And I'm gonna tell you, even a lot of crappie guides prefer it. But we're gonna go through each of them and kind of highlight each of these color schemes and show you, you know, a Caribbean is a color that it's kind of growing on me. I like floodlight, but notice that each color does something different. Like, for example, the ice blue there and even the aqua. They don't have a lot of target separation because there's not a lot of color, you know, there's not a lot of variation in the colors. Moss is my favorite, as you know, for bright sunny days because it shows up so well. Amber, still the best color out there to me overall. I think the Livescope was pretty much developed around amber. And it, to me, you're able to see different intensity returns so much better. Copper is a great color, but there isn't a lot of contrast between the colors. You pretty much have just a few, but artifact-wise, it keeps the screen very clear. Now, as we get into the black emerald, notice the artifacts on the screen. Those can be taken away by using, you know, a little bit less gain or a little bit more noise reduction and things like that. But we go through every one of these. Orange crawfish was one of the first ones I started with. Red shad. But I tell you what, my favorite for crappie fishing is definitely blue. I love the background. I don't have a problem with yellow. Yellow is a fine color too, but blue is my favorite because it shows the intensity so well. So you can really pick the bigger crappie off of stumps or even open water and things like that. I tell you what, it is definitely my favorite go-to. And I don't mind telling everybody that it's a fine color, and it's one of my favorites. And I got to tell you, when I'm crappie fishing, it's the one I want to use. I use amber and moss more for the bass fishing type applications and things like that. All right, guys, what'd you think? Did you find your favorite color palette? Did you find about a new one you didn't know about? Pretty awesome. A lot of cool stuff there to learn. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. You know it. Ring the bell.